Who the person I'm talking to, is that the person who is in this property at 2170 East Jefferson? You're not answering my question.
I'm the beneficiary of Dwayne Davis right here. The beneficiary.
Your Honor, since the defendant has not identified himself as the defendant in this particular case.
I just did. I just told you I'm the beneficiary.
Are you even identifying yourself as Dwayne Davis Jr.?
No, I'm the beneficiary of that name.
All right, folks, this very day we have a genuine fool of a sovereign citizen appearing in the courtroom, and honestly, this tale is extreme. This guy is facing a removal notice since clearly he failed to provide payment for his lease, but the situation deteriorates further too. He furthermore took funds from a pandemic aid scheme that was specifically created to assist citizens cover outstanding rental payments back in the year 2020. Seriously, how could you defraud a system intended to support vulnerable folks, and then reverse course and believe judicial rules don't pertain to you? The individual in this video, I genuinely cannot discern if he is truly a sovereign citizen or whether he simply attempted to use this defense hoping he might avoid settling his housing debt, but inform me of your views as you observe this. Let us immediately proceed into the video because this legal matter becomes quite intense and this self-proclaimed sovereign citizen is moments away from being completely dismantled by the presiding magistrate.
Calling case number 22393437. This is Pasadena Investments LLC versus Dwayne Davis Jr. and all occupants at 2170 East Jefferson, Unit 1007.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P. 56548 on behalf of the plaintiff. Your Honor, Mr. Davis at this time owes $6,706, court cost of $157. This is a subsequent hearing.
All right, Mr. Davis or Ms. Davis? Okay,
yeah, I'm
Davis.
I'm the beneficiary of Dwayne Davis right here. The beneficiary.
What is it?
Are you Dwayne? Excuse me. Are you Dwayne Davis Jr.?
I'm the beneficiary owner right here.
Do you reside at 2170 East Jefferson, Unit 1007?
Yes, the estate does assign there.
Do you reside in that property?
The beneficiary, yes.
The person I'm talking to, is that the person who is in this property at 2170 East Jefferson? You're not answering my question.
I don't fully understand it. Say it again.
All right, okay. At this point, I don't see anyone who resides at 2170 East Jefferson, Unit 1007. If you do reside there, please make the court aware of it.
Okay.
Your Honor, since the defendant has not identified himself as the defendant in this particular case.
I just did. I just told you I'm the beneficiary.
Your Honor,
of the name.
Your Honor, since the defendant has not identified himself as a person in this property, he's attempting to try to act like he's a sovereign. This property is owned and is an apartment building. We're asking for a default judgment at this time. If he decides to pay it, that's great. If not, we'll be moving forward after time expires.
Before we proceed with this matter, can I ask the director of the beneficiary? I'm talking to the plaintiff, sir. My legal person, I'm showing you right here, a corporation. Can you write me in 21 days and provide me evidence that you have legal?
Your Honor, none of that is required by law in this court. I'm asking for a default judgment this time. Quit wasting the court's time. If he wants wasting your court's time.
I'm honestly tired of these sovereign citizens continually receiving an exemption in legal proceedings. Seriously, how often must magistrates tolerate these individuals rambling concerning fictitious statutes prior to simply ending the discussion? We urgently require additional judges to simply take a stand, hit the gavel, and either scream at these morons to follow the rules or just outright dismiss the situation and arrange it for a physical hearing, because clearly they are incapable of acting appropriately via Zoom. It resembles providing a small child an iPad and expecting them to complete their own tax forms. Honestly, ever since the pandemic began, I swear these sovereign citizens have multiplied quickly. They appear in every second case now shouting about how they do not agree to being detained. But genuinely, it's just the nerve of these people that gets me, like this guy actually has a debt of $6,000 for failing to pay his rental fee. Seriously, that must be among the lowest actions I've ever encountered, and this person is attempting to read from a prepared text. It's just extremely shameful for their sake. But inform me of your thoughts regarding this person so far. Let's return to the subject.
If he wants to file the appropriate court paper or identify himself to the court as you've requested on numerous occasions, then we can proceed forward. At this time, playing these legal games is against.
I have a birth certificate right here.
Against the law. Two, we provide the court with a lease agreement. We provide the court with the ledger. We're asking for a default judgment.
The court is in receipt of a summons, a complaint, a demand for non-payment of rent, as well as a lease agreement.
The summons was never notarized.
Signed with Dwayne Davis Jr., as well as the proof of service. Mr. Davis, Dwayne Davis Jr., how much is your monthly rent?
I want to say 900.
When's the last time you paid rent?
Long time. Siri paid my back balance, but Pasadena never put it to my account. So I consider Pasadena either took the money or what. I don't know what they did with it, but Siri definitely paid it. It's on the record. It's on my the record with the Siri. You can find it in their profile. But they're supposed to pay my back balance.
I don't know. I can't find it in my profile. So you qualify. Sarah paid. How much did Sarah pay?
They paid up to like September, but they didn't pay they're supposed to pay July, August, September, but Pasadena never put that to my account.
Your Honor, if it wasn't applied, my client didn't receive it. That is not our burden.
Okay.
It's his burden.
But that's in documents though that they were supposed to pay. I have it in documents.
Your Honor, I'm not going to sit and argue all day, Your Honor. Bottom line is, the money is for his benefit. It is not for my client's benefit. Just like paying a mortgage payment. If I send a mortgage payment in, if it's not received, it's still on me. If you send a mortgage payment on my behalf and it's not received, it's still on the person who has the mortgage. He's the renter. It is his responsibility to have the monies paid, or to whoever's paying on his behalf, that we receive it. We have done everything we're supposed to do. The documentation speaks for itself. At this time, again, I'm requesting for either default judgment or judgment by hearing.
And then I'm talking to the plaintiff. Can you just write me and saying that you have authority as a public servant to me?
Your Honor, I am not writing. I'm not
Mr. Davis. This is a landlord-tenant court. This is summary proceedings. This is the second hearing, and you're afforded legal counsel. Legal counsel was available. They said that they could not assist you at this matter. Are you even identifying yourself as Dwayne Davis Jr.?
No, I'm the beneficiary of that name.
This sovereign fool asserts he's his own beneficiary. Seriously, that's not the operation of anything. That's actually like claiming your own leadership but yet needing permission for increased wages. These individuals merely connect impressive terms and pray the court gets puzzled enough to concur, even though I've personally not witnessed that occurring. That's the sole motivation I can imagine they would attempt in legitimate legislation. A beneficiary genuinely collects assets from a judicial settlement, not whatever absurdity this person attempts to execute. He is essentially presenting the magistrate a dismissal warrant. What's your view? Should judicial officers even dedicate attention to individuals such as him? Let's rejoin and observe his conclusion.
So are you not Dwayne Davis Jr.?
No, I am not. I am not.
Okay. We are entering, the court has not received the call or answer from Dwayne Davis Jr. Does anyone on this Zoom reside at 2170 East Jefferson, number 1007? Is anyone present who lives in that property on this Zoom?
Your Honor, again, no one's responded asking for my default judgment. We can submit it to the court before the end of the day, along with a full ledger.
Default judgment granted.
Thank you, Judge.
Please submit the paperwork. Colin, you're free to leave. Well, nobody identified themselves, so calling the next case.
So, yes, the simpleton is facing eviction now, precisely what he earned. It truly baffles me that these sovereign citizens genuinely believe they can trick judges and attorneys who dedicated years to law study, while their entire legal understanding stems from shady Facebook updates and YouTube theory videos. Like, my friend waving a document with fabricated drivel on it doesn't confirm you're a legal prodigy. it makes you appear utterly ridiculous, yet these individuals simply refuse to comprehend. I mean, tribunals have decided again and again that sovereign citizen claims are utter nonsense, but they still just parade in their behaving as if they found a flaw that will collapse the complete legal framework. Breaking news: if your legal approach only functions in your fantasies, it's not a proper strategy, it's simply shameful. But honestly, what are your thoughts about this whole event right here? I mean, this fellow straight up pilfered cash from the COVID relief program, and he hasn't returned it, so deservedly, I feel he ought to have been evicted, and for the magistrate presiding, I think he should have simply cited this person for disrespect or just made him attend physically, because truthfully engaging with these sovereign citizens via Zoom just inevitably fails. But I swear at some stage they need to acquire a colossal sovereign citizen score sheet just to survive these hearings. But yes, everyone, I'm wrapping up now. If you enjoy watching these judicial disasters be revealed, be sure to press the thumbs up icon and join for future court footage similar to this. I post daily, so keep watching for that. I truly value you all for tuning in. Be well.